One. This is my alternate channel here. I want to say peace and blessings to you guys. I know, uh, it's odd for some of you guys to see me live on the backup channel. So this is my backup channel. Of course, YouTube is up to their uh, shiesty behaviors. I'll just leave it at that. And I just thought I'd do a quick live over here, and I'll be doing my lives. I'll do primarily my uploads will be done on this platform for the next couple of weeks. Um, the main WeWoke channel is on lockdown for 2 weeks because of YouTube went and flagged a video that I did almost close to 3 months ago, highlighting the mandates. I'll just leave it at that because I don't want them to flag this channel here, but giving side effects based off of CDC. So they flagged the video, took the video down, and gave me a strike for it. So I will be in lockdown again for another 2 weeks. So again, those that are watching this channel, this is the We Woke Extended. This is not the main We Woke channel. So I keep this, I created this channel because YouTube, for the past 2 years, last year I was in lockdown for 9 out of the 12 months. And then this year they started doing it again, almost uh, I would say 4 to 6 weeks, I get a video. They'll go back over an old video and they'll take it down, stating that it violates their medical misinformation stuff. So uh, this is the my backup channel. So we'll still do our lives, but it'll be done primarily on this channel. So I encourage you guys to get the word out. Because I cannot make any post on my main channel for the next couple of weeks. So this is where I'm at right now. So if you coming in, again, this is the backup channel. This is not the main channel. But with that being said, want to just touch on a couple of things. You guys, if you're not familiar with it, LeBron James called out the media over the Kyrie Irving situation, of how the media drug Kyrie Irving over the coal, and did not do the same thing with Jerry Jones. Gave Jerry Jones, made excuses for Jerry Jones. Hey, he was 14 years old, 15 years old when he was in a photo in Arkansas when there was a rally to keep or prevent seven students, seven Negroes from attending that school. And Jerry Jones was literally about 6, 7 feet among the crowd, away from the main ruckus. He was part of the mob, though. He was part of that crowd. So everyone that showed up on those steps came with the purpose of hindering those students from entering into that school. But his excuse was he was just there, as a spectator, trying to figure out what was going on. Family, we could go right down the list on many of our brothers and sisters in the past that have been killed, murdered at the age of 14, 15 years old. When we start looking at Emmett Till, we could just start off with Emmett Till. That is a famous case, a famous situation, but unfortunately, there were far more Emmett Till situations. We could talk about, I forgot her name, I can't remember off the top of my head. The mother, there was a mother and her son. Her son was like 13, 14 years old. Both of them were hung because of the allegation that the son was stealing food, caught stealing food. And so what they did, what the white mob did, they lynched both of them. They hung them, but before they hung them, they raped they sodomized her son in front of her. It was at least 30 white men, and they raped her as well, killed both of them, hung them. And if you look at the photos, the her son's pants and underwear is at the ankles, at his ankles. They sodomized, they raped a 13-year-old boy. So we can go into the details, and we can look back at some of those lynchings to see that the young people that was there, from the ages of 6, 7 years old all the way up. You see teenagers egging on the situation. I can give you situations about teenagers egging on, harassing educated Negroes that were well respected, but you had young people at the age of a Jerry Jones stirring up, the mob to call names and slanders to many of our ancestors who were educated at that time. And even if they weren't educated, still does not give room for these type of behaviors. So LeBron James called it out. Stephen A. Smith's trying to save face because of how he handled the situation, like he did with Aaron, Aaron Rodgers, right? He went in, drug Kyrie through the coals, when he came to the whole situation with his stance against the mandate. I mean, just went in on him about the mandate, right? Drug him through the coal because of the mandate, right? So because of that mandate, now you had Aaron Rodgers who lied about his getting taken care of, getting, I'll just say the jabs, completely lied about being in compliant with the rules. And Stephen A. Smith didn't do or have the same aggression that he had towards Kyrie Irving. So Stephen A. Smith led the charge to get into the pockets of Kyrie Irving. He led the charge even with the whole thing with the Hebrews and Negroes situation. He led the charge. But then when it came to Jerry Jones, he's the first one to try to give him an excuse. And if you watch the whole video, how convenient it was of him doing that, because prior to that particular segment, just leading into that segment, he was promoting his book that he's in the process of releasing. So he was promoting his book and led right into the segment, segment of that particular segment with Jerry Jones, their discussion about Jerry Jones. So how convenient! In one breath, he's plugging his book, and then in the next breath, he's defending Jerry Jones. Very strategic, very calculated, and I believe that was done with the purpose of selling and promoting his book, getting endorsements for his book. So with that being said, family, just want to take a minute out to talk about that, to discuss that whole situation, and to let you guys know that this is my alternative channel here. And for the next couple of weeks, we'll be getting it in. And I'll be dropping the Road to Savannah will be dropped on this channel. I will not drop it on the main channel because of the way things are going with YouTube. And I don't want them to flag this video or make any attempts to flag this video, and thus try to use that as a reasoning for taking down the channel, taking down We Woke Now. So I just thought I'd share my thoughts with you guys. Hope and pray that this enlightens you about what's going on. Again, LeBron James called out the media. He asked them, hey, you guys been questioning me about the whole Kyrie situation. Every time there's a Kyrie situation that happens or occur, they ask him a question about it. But with the whole Jerry Jones, he didn't get a single question asked of him about the Jerry Jones situation. So again, he called them out. So with that being said, family, start looking on over the next couple of days. Content will be uploaded to this channel. Again, for those that are jumping on right now as I get ready to conclude, this is my backup channel. I cannot do any posts. I cannot make any videos, upload, or anything for the next couple of weeks on YouTube. They flagged that my main We Woke Now channel over a video that's been there for almost 3 months. Declared it to be medical misinformation with me quoting, reciting statistics from the CDC. So that's not new. They do that. They've done that to a few videos going back over and flagging them and removing them and giving me stripes because of that. And so it's very well calculated. I'm not going to get into it right now. We'll talk about it more. I may even do a live tonight, uh, either tonight or tomorrow, and we'll talk about it more. But with that being said, family, appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Continue to lift me up in prayer. And if you go into, able to go into uh, the week woke, some of the comments there, and just post your comments there. Let the people know that this is my backup channel, that I'm locked down for the next 2 weeks. So if you don't see any videos there, it's because I'm on lockdown. So feel free, let the people know over there that we're still on the road here. We're still keeping the train moving. Stay on Fire Ministry. I see you jumping on as I get ready to conclude. Just letting the people know, Apostle Curtis letting the people know that YouTube locked me down again for the next 2 weeks. They flagged the video for medical misinformation that I did about 3 weeks ago. A live that I did, not 3 weeks ago, 3 months ago. A live that I did like this, just sitting in the car, give me statistics about the CDC in regards to the mandate. I'm gonna leave it at that. And so they flagged that video 3 months later, flagged it, gave me strikes. Now I'm locked down for the next 2 weeks. So I will be doing a bulk of my teaching here. Everything will be done here for the next few weeks. I'll be dropping the road to Savannah here as well. So appreciate you, family. Just want to bring you up to speed. Got to give it a run. But thank you for the love and support. Get the word out that this is where my lessons, this is where videos, this is where things will be uploaded. I'll upload some additional documentaries here so that way you guys can continue to stay up to speed, be abreast with what's going on. But love you, family. Continue to pray. Pray for all those that are putting in this work. Stay on Fire Ministry, Apostle Louis Curtis, Boom Ministry, Benea. Keep putting prayers out there because there is an agenda to suppress what we're doing. With that being said, love you, family. Shalom.